Yo, what's good, fam? Rashad suiting up, cape and all, out here pushing the story that Wemby is actually the MVP. And Wemby, yeah, he's been running his own media campaign too, straight up telling reporters, vote for me. You already know the couch wasn't about to let Max slide while that narrative got out there. But hold up, first, let's break down exactly what Mac had to say.
He's saying, I don't give a fuck what you like,
But
you're gonna listen.
the other guy ain't said nothing.
I don't give a fuck about him either. You gonna listen what I gotta say.
Man, we never really know what counts for MVP. Seems like the rules change every single year. One thing I do know, the best player in the league at the moment doesn't always take home that trophy. Half the time, it's straight up a popularity contest anyway. Out of those 100 media voters, I'm willing to bet most aren't watching every game or every player. They're just checking the box score, just like your casual fan at home. And somebody tell me, when did defense start even mattering for MVP? Because if I'm remembering right, Jokic was trash on defense, Harden was awful, and Steph Curry gets subbed out on last-second defensive plays. And guess what? All three of them still won MVP. At the end of the day, MVP is basically an offensive award. And right now, Wemby feels like he's earned it, and he's not shy about telling you whether you agree or not.
At a high level. And I think Wemby's leading the pack, and he shows it. You know, he don't get to the free throw line like that, don't need the free throw line like that.
That's 17.
You get 10 points in 8 minutes, 10 rebounds in 8 minutes. You out there just loving the game. You're not looking at the stats. You're just out there playing, and I love that he does that. I think that everybody else watching him loves that he does that. And the fanfare is going to continue to increase because he plays the game the way it should be played.
Do you agree or disagree with what Shad's saying about Wemby and the league supporting
Hold on.
the alien? Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
I need a button too.
Post.
I want a button like this is
Just
what
say you
my
want.
family
Just
over.
you
I just
want. You want to
that.
be.
I just
You want to
got
be.
one. I
You
got
want to be.
This is what I lose my
Trash.
family over.
Right? All them attributes and everything that you named that he does for the San Antonio Spurs, right? If you just change the name on that, ain't that the other guys? Shea, Nikola,
Joker.
Cade, Jaylen Brown, Luka.
Luka, thank you, King. Mentioning Los Angeles.
I think if you just change the name,
Or you can say-
minus Luka with the defense, okay, cool. He don't play defense, but I don't think that goes into the MVP conversation.
Much better offensive player.
Everything that you named he said, he gets his teammates involved. He don't care about the credit. Moves the ball around. I think the guy leads the league in assists. He rebounds the ball. Another guy leads the league in rebounding. The other guy averages more points. I don't know.
Defensive guy don't know? Come on, defense.
It don't matter in the MVP conversation.
It does matter.
No, it does not.
It does now.
No, it does not.
It does now.
Why, because you say so?
No, because they say so.
No, he ain't gonna
Stephen
win
A.
it.
Smith came
He's
up
not
and
gonna
said
win.
Now, if these former NBA players can't even agree or lock in a clear-cut frontrunner for MVP, imagine the media voters. Just like the players, they've got their own biases too. And I don't get how this is supposed to be such a trusted system when you've got fans of the game deciding someone's hardware and legacy. And then you always hear about voter fatigue, which honestly feels like a weak excuse for not making the right call.
Everybody know that I should be the MVP.
Yep.
Like, is that
What's wrong with wanting to be the best, though, Swaggy?
But it look like you just searching. That's the only
like-
thing you want.
Look at me.
Yeah, like
look at me.
I want my teammate to win it, but you don't have to petition for it every day. Like it shows.
And you ain't gotta like it.
I don't.
And obviously.
I don't.
You obviously voicing that right now.
I know,
Guess what he's saying? I don't give a fuck what you like.
But
You're gonna listen.
the other guy ain't said nothing.
I don't give a fuck about him either. You gonna listen what I gotta say.
Why you have to feel the need to do
Put
that?
your earphones on.
And they are on.
I hope so. Cut the music on.
Yeah.
Cut the music
Used
on.
cars, they speak the loudest.
Which one?
Used car sales.
Used car salesmen speak the loudest.
They do.
You going to
they got
Lambo? You going to Lambo dealership right
They
now?
almost got me.
You probably won't have nobody walk up to you.
You gotta look for me. Hey, how much this go? Hey, what's the
I
name
want
of
to check
this?
this shit out. No, all right.
You mean you didn't put the order in? You mean you here to pick it up? You ordered it. That's no, but yeah, no, I hear you, bro. Like, the guys, he won't win it. He's just this week, so cool.
You don't have to win it just early.
Congratulations to Wemby. He's number one in MVP this week. Congratulations.
He's not gonna win it this early.
He's not gonna win it. The award. He's not gonna win the award this year. He's just not gonna happen.
You have to be good defensively for them to depend on you.
But you know how really good you got to be for the voters to have fatigue on you. You know how really good you have to be.
No,
for
you
them
don't.
not to want to give you
just
an award
you
again.
need a guy out there.
You know how really
to
good you have to
reference.
be.
You need a guy to reference. Be
Don't
like,
you know
hey,
how
man,
really good you have to be for them
he
to be
don't
like,
block
listen,
no
man.
shots. He don't block no
He got three MVP awards. You know, we don't want to give him anymore. You know how good you got to be.
Like you with us.
Do you know how good you got to be for
that's
them to
what's
just
happening?
say yes?
Oh, that sounds like an
Happened to all-
opinion.
No, this is not an
That sounds
opinion.
like an opinion.
This is not an opinion. The man was top 4 in 4 of the main categories last year and didn't win. His numbers are better this year.
Why ain't they win 4 straight championships?
We're talking about MVPs here.
I'm asking the
We're
question.
talking about MVPs.
If
Why
he's
your
so
guy don't have
good,
any?
if he's so good,
Why your guy don't have any?
if he's so good,
Why your guy don't have
he
any?
will this year.
No, when?
This year.
What
This
championship?
year.
What championship?
This year.
Championship?
This year.
He doesn't have any.
He will.
He doesn't have any.
How old is he?
How many does he have?
How old is he?
What fuck difference does it
22 years
make?
old.
What fuck difference
Third
does
year.
and what difference does it
He
make?
will be the youngest
What difference does it
MVP.
make?
He will be the youngest
He
MVP
doesn't
in
win.
league
He's not winning it, and he
he's gonna
doesn't
win a
have one.
championship.
He doesn't
And
have
he's gonna
none of
win a
that.
championship.
He doesn't have none of the above that you're
Remember
naming.
that book I had? Remember that book?
None of the above.
Remember that book from Back to the Future that I had?
None of the above.
Now, if these former NBA players are having a hard time agreeing or even deciding on a clear-cut front runner for the MVP award, imagine the media members. Just like players, they have biases too. And I'm not sure how it's such a trusted system when you have people who are fans of the game but get to dictate someone's hardware.
Now, I mess with ChatGPT myself, but I didn't know you could actually name it, and I had no idea it could talk back to you. And you could see Miles and MC, they had a whole marathon of conversations with it. Then when Rashad dropped his question, you could see him trying to be slick, shaping it so the AI would answer a certain way, but it totally backfired. And get this, the AI even disagreed. Most likely, Shay's taking back-to-back MVPs, no question. All that other smoke and mirrors from the sports books, that's just them trying to finesse people and grab as much money as possible, man. But yo, I want to know, who you got taking MVP this year? Drop it in the comments.
The analytic guys are fucking everything up, and now y'all want to throw it in the ChatGPT. Now you want to throw it in the ChatGPT.
I would not do that.
Now we want to use ChatGPT.
Bring that up.
Now we want to throw it in the software.
Who thought
Now we want to see the computer. What you think the computer is?
Because it takes
I got my own super
It
intelligence.
takes
now.
emotions out of it.
No,
It
it's
takes
called a
emotions
dissomaster.
out of it.
It's called a dissomaster.
It's called ChatGPT.
No, it's called.
And
It just.
Rashad, who does
that's AI.
ChatGPT currently think is the MVP of the National
Just
Basketball?
ask.
It just.
You want me to ask?
Yeah.
Oh, then we already know what it is. Because if
If it's his phone, it's gonna come up because it's created to trust. This
No, I'm just saying.
his particular-
I'm just saying.
All
I'd
this
rather-
algorithm and
I'd
shit
rather
coming
just
out.
put everybody's shit in there and then let it spit out going from whatever
What's up,
software it
Miles?
is. Versus me just doing
You
it.
gave your ChatGPT a name.
Of course he did.
What's up, Miles?
He communicates with it.
Nigga named it.
He uses it in here. So you don't think he has an
It say Shay. It say Shay.
He can hear all y'all.
I
Not
asked.
even
It said
listening
Shay.
to shit.
It does.
My bad, Miles. Can you hear me, man?
It should be the.
I put it like this. I know
It
his.
says Shay.
I know his say Shay too.
Sounds
or
like
he
a-
used that a long time ago.
Complicated listening situation. Haha.
Oh, nigga, laugh.
Then say Joker
I
second.
hear you loud and clear. Joker thing.
No. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. Listen. Basically,
They say Luka
Victor
third.
Wembanyama
They
is
say
in the
Luka
head of the MVP race. We want to
Matrix
know
is
if he's
real.
going to be
Just ask
number
who's
one.
the MVP.
I thought he was up.
Victor Wembanyama in the MVP race. Okay, that's a spicy take.
Nah, he really played.
Shake out.
That's a spicy
That's one
take.
thing, but postseason performances where legends are made, you know? Does he have that dog in him when it really matters?
That's the Jay.
That's the question.
Thanks, Miles.
This nigga.
So he didn't answer the question.